Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm Mike.
I'm Max.
Max,
Nice to meet you.
great to meet you. Yeah. Did you email me, Max?
I did.
Oh, cool.
How's it going?
Oh, really good.
How's it going?
This is Dedeker.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you for showing up.
So beautiful.
Thanks. You
It's
like
great.
it?
You know, I don't live very far from here. I live like 20 minutes away.
Right.
And like the topography here is so similar to where I live, but obviously this is set up so
Right.
perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like wow, those are cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I made those yesterday. Out of some
What's today,
scrap.
the 25th?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
it is.
So it'll be
be.
15.
Could be any day.
So here's the deal. I was going to stay for the meditation. So I didn't know Aaron was going to do boot camp with me.
Okay.
So I didn't know how much the whole situation with the meditation was.
Let's go ahead and deal with boot camp right now. I'm going to coordinate with Nikki. You're probably going to have to leave and then come back.
Yeah,
basically.
that's what they told me.
Yeah.
So,
I'll let you know. I have change for you. Hang on a sec.
there you go. They're like, keep your receipts.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, no,
formal.
I work with this place called the Unstoppable Foundation.
Okay.
Where we help to raise money for kids in Africa to raise schools.
Cool.
And they have this
Awesome.
incredible kind of system where they build schools and they change the water and they do nutrition and they do
There you
community
go.
outreach. Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
In those areas where they do it.
Right.
It's really awesome.
Okay.
Really wonderful. Did
I
you get a
haven't
chance
I
to
haven't
look
been
at
able to access, like we're very limited on what sites we can access, but I
yeah.
put in a request so at some point I'll be able to check it out.
it? Yeah, in this woman named Cynthia Kiersey, she started it, and within 5 years, I think they have like 67 schools.
Wow.
They've really affected a lot
What region
people.
of Africa?
You know what, I forget.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it
forget.
out when I get it unlocked.
Yeah.
Because that'd
It's
be
a really
really
cool thing, because I don't know if you guys do charity stuff.
We're trying. It's been a slow process. Like I have some emails out to a couple of them, and everything's just a little slower around Utopia. You know what I mean?
I'm sure with the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just always feel like, you know, for me, any kind of utopian world
Right.
have a lot to do with
Giving back. Yeah, absolutely.
creating more.
Yeah.
So, and you know the need, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking,
Yeah.
So-
No. Yeah, for real.
yeah.
Well,
And I used to be a runner, and now I'm starting to run again. And
Right.
I thought, you know, I had just recently got into this whole thing.
Right.
It's a long story. My friend, I was talking about boot camp, and my friend's like, "You should go to Utopia." And
Really?
I was like,
What's
Utopia?
that?
And so so that was like, yeah. But I just thought, you know what, charity is and to me, it's a big part of my business.
Yeah.
And what I do. So.
Yeah. It's the way to go. Well, I hope you can survive Aaron's boot camp. He'll be easy on you the first day, I think.
Okay.
So
You better be.
just have fun with it. He's a great guy. Notice how I don't do it anymore, but no, I'm kidding. He's really inspiring. So
Well, I guess I sort of came here to get my ass kicked. So.
yeah, no, enjoy it. He's fun, and you'll see me running around. And let's meet up after, and we can talk more about that charity and
Okay,
stuff.
Mike.
All right, cool.
Enjoy your run.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Telling you the truth.
What's up?
How you doing this morning, man?
Nice to meet you.
Aaron, nice to finally meet
How's it
you.
going?
I'm all right. I am all right.
Wow, it's so pretty.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it really is.
Beautiful place. I mean, it's Utopia, you know?
It is.
I mean, I'll say this. It's utopic. And then Utopia is like, we're going to come over here.
Okay.
Utopia to me is not necessarily a place to go, but it's more like a state of mind.
I agree.
So
And
for us here, it's like, you know, this is called Utopia. This place is utopic, but not all of us has reached that state of mind just yet.
oh, really?
But we're getting there. Yeah. But we are getting there,
You're getting
and that's the fun part. So how you doing this
interesting
one?
you say that, because my whole thing, what I do is I teach people to change their lives by changing their mind. And so what you said is totally true. You've got to change your mind, and then everything around you changes. You can't just work on the outside stuff, because then if you don't do that stuff, it don't work.
Yeah, trust me. When I first got here, I was like, oh, this is gorgeous. And then like 3 weeks in, I was like, dear God, a year of this, you know, 52 weeks. I got 49 more weeks.
Where do you come from?
Mississippi.
Oh.
Originally from Mississippi, and then I lived in Boston for a little while, and then I joined the military, and I lived in 7 other states, and then I joined the reserves, and then went to school back in Mississippi, and just kind of traveled ever since then.
Wow, cool. What other states did you live in?
Tennessee, Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Florida, Massachusetts, and Louisiana.
Not New York?
Well, I went to CIA.
Oh, okay.
That was just for a year, though. I wouldn't consider that. You know, that was school.
Yeah,
I wouldn't consider it because it was school,
Yeah.
you know, and I consider Mississippi again, even though I went to school there, but after I graduated, I stayed there for a couple of years.
Right.
You know, oh, don't worry, we're about to limber up.
Okay.
Everything is a system. Everything is a system.
No, I live part-time in New York City. and
Oh,
part-time here.
what part?
New York City. In
Oh,
Manhattan.
in Manhattan. Okay,
Manhattan
cool.
itself.
That's pretty cool. My
So-
sister lives there.
Yeah, where does she live?
Something called Brownstone, I think she said.
Brownsville?
Maybe that's it.
Brownsville. Yeah.
That's. I knew it was a brown at the beginning.
Have you ever been there?
No, I never visited her.
Ah.
I never visited. She just moved there about a year ago. So I've been kind of like, I've been busy myself.
Yeah,
I've been pretty busy, so
yes, you have been.
it's unfortunate for her.
Yeah. I
So
love New York City. I love it.
let me tell you about boot camp.
Yeah, tell me.
What Fitness Boot Camp is a system that I actually have on the outside world as well. Me and my battle buddy from the military have came up with this thing. When we finished basic training, we were like in the best shape of our lives, right? But we didn't understand it at first because there was no weights, there was no protein bars, you know, like
that stuff.
any of that stuff. But we're trying to understand how the hell are we like in the best shape. What it is a program based off of calisthenics. And the calisthenics is basically using your weight, your own body weight, to control everything else. Muscle strength and muscle composure, right? And after that, we wanted to get back in shape again, you know, about 4 years ago. So we did just that. We mixed in a little bit of yoga, and we came up with a system that actually works, you know, and we're able to get back in the best shape of our lives. And it took us about a month and a half instead of 9 weeks, you
Right,
know,
totally.
which was great.
Yeah.
But and then we started kind of preaching the gospel, not of the military and basic training, because we didn't want to completely get away from that, but it structured our system. So now what we do is calisthenics. We do a lot of cardio, and we just really drain the body of everything, but we also stick to a really strict diet. We love that 70-20-10 rule.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
70% what you
I'm
eat,
doing something
20%.
right now, yeah.
Like
I'm
it,
doing
and it
something
changes.
that's
It changes.
similar to that.
It changes your body. I mean, it really does change your body. One of the other guys that we have working out with us, Alan, he's lost 15 pounds, and he's like in his second month, the beginning. This is the first week of month number 2. I mean, and he's lost it. You can see it.
Yeah.
But I told him, you know, change your diet, get your workout going, cardio every week, you know, and you're great.
That's a huge thing.
I told him I can't have him looking like, you know, Mekhi Phifer. I can't give him those extra inches, you know, but we can make it happen. We can work out and get you in good shape. So
Yeah, I've lost about 11 pounds in about 2.5 weeks. So, yeah.
What you been
because
doing?
I decided to, it's sort of a combination of food combining and kind of Atkins. So it's kind of like I never have a fat with a carb. And no white carbs, no white potatoes, no white
Bread,
rice, no
rice.
white, well, no sugar, which works for me because I'm hypoglycemic. And it's a lot about food combining. So you can only have fruit on its own, and you can only have a fat with a vegetable, or fat or protein with a vegetable. So, for instance, like this morning I had whole grain bread with some fat-free cream cheese on it. That was like my breakfast. But usually I'll have like bacon and eggs and everything for breakfast. And then you can have like a whole grain pasta, but it has to have only vegetable kind of marinara on top, or steamed vegetables, which is great. So you never combine those two. And I did that before, and it really worked. So I was like, I really got to get in shape. That's sort of why how you came into the picture. I was like, I really got to get in the shape. And so I started doing it, and it's working.
Really?
And no alcohol.
Oh yeah, well that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that one.
That's tough for me.
I'll tell you that one.
"I'll have a glass of wine."
Yeah, little parts with the steak I'm having tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's great about this one is like it's all good, all real food, and
Yeah.
you can eat as much meat as you want.
So you said Atkins, it scared me because
But Atkins is too crazy.
yeah, Atkins is extreme, man. My stepmom did Atkins
Yeah.
back when I was in like middle school, almost high school, and she bought all the stuff, you know, the foods and the pancake mix and I just went crazy, man. It was the worst. And she didn't lose the weight that she was expecting to lose from the Atkins diet.
Because Atkins is
so it's extreme.
Intense.
It's really extreme. She didn't lose the weight that she wanted to lose, but
well, they don't even really allow you to have like any carb.
Like nothing.
Like no carb. Like they count the carb in broccoli.
Jesus Christ.
And it's like, no, it's like that. So what I say, it's sort of Atkinsy because you really watch your carbs, but you're not having carbs. You're having carbs. So yeah, Atkins can be a little scary. And then I also hear when people lose a on Atkins, and then as soon as they go off, bam, it comes.
Well, that's what happens with a lot of people without a system. You know, there's a difference in doing something to force you to lose a lot of weight and then doing something that you gradually lose weight.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you want to do gradually. You don't want to shock your body because as soon as you shock your body, there's a fat molecule. I'm going to take that
fill it up.
and I'm going to store it and I'll never give it back.
That's why the fasting thing is like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did that, right?
I love that one. Yeah, they do that a little bit too much. So, boot camp this morning.
All right. So
I'm going to take this thing back off. I don't even know why I put it on this morning.
I'm actually going to because I'm going to pop it. The weather's been awesome, right?
Yeah, that's why I took it off. Usually I'm freezing.
Yeah, it's been good.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a couple of stretches, okay? Now, what I do is it is still a little bit military style, okay? But don't let that scare you off, okay? Today is what we do circuit training on Saturdays, but since it's just you today, what we're going to do is we're going to do basic training. Okay. Yeah, the schedule that I put up on the website.
You're going to be really nice.
Yes, actually it does mean I'm going to be really nice to you because you're just the only person here. But then we're going to go through a few systems, and it's just the basic workout systems: push-ups, sit-ups, all of those dips, squats, pull-ups, things like that, right? And go through them like the correct way because a lot of people don't know the proper way to do a lot of those things. And like my guy was doing the push-ups, you know, he thought he could do like 25, and then he started doing them, and he could only do 2 correctly. So, and that was in week 1. But now, week 4 he's at 42, correct.
And how often does he come?
3 times a week.
Oh, okay.
He's here Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. So he'll actually be here today at like 10 o'clock, from 10 to 11. And this is his second to last session. He only has 1 more session after today. Okay. And then we're done unless he signs back up.
Because you do packages?
Yes, yes.
Of course, you're a businessman. Hello. I get it. We always do packages. Okay.
Feet together, right? Don't buckle your knees too hard and go straight down. Take it as low as you can. What in the devil is Bella doing over there? What is that? All right, bend your knees, come up. We're gonna go right over left. Take it back down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been running on the treadmill and I've been doing weights. Probably the weights are not what you want, but it's okay.
See, that's what I'm missing right now in my life.
Weights?
Yeah. Now, see, I love calisthenics because I get right back into shape. All right, bring it on up. And it takes me no time at all. I left over, right? It takes me no time at all to get back into shape when I do my calisthenics. Yeah. But there's a difference in getting in shape for me and muscle building.
Totally.
When I got here, I actually lost muscle mass, like a lot of muscle mass.
Really?
About 9 pounds.
Doing weights?
Oh, not just stopped doing weights. When we first got to Utopia, you know, we were only eating like graham crackers. Come on up. It was like, we were only eating stuff that we brought for the first week before we could even make a phone call, you know, and then even still, we were not having like big meals, what I'm used to.
You're really trim already. You were less than that.
Yeah. Oh, way less. Way less. I eat 3,600 calories a day on the outside. I weighed 204 before I walked through the door. Now I probably weigh like 185, 180. And that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. But I've been buying my protein. I just started like 2 weeks ago doing my protein shakes twice a day. Yeah, so I can feel myself getting a little bit more weight up. So, all right, arms straight out. Get it across your chest. And lock it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my only one. It's just... It's Haitian Samoan. Yeah, I'm Haitian, and I got the Samoan idea, and I started drawing and made a whole life story from my shoulder all the way down here. I gotta finish it up.
Oh, I know.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
I have lots of cats.
I see. I see. I gotta clear mine up and get me some more too. All right, relax. Left arm, cross chest, lock it in. All right, you said that one's harder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be
You know
easier.
what I haven't, you know when you sleep, and there's one side that always is good, one side, this is the side that's always like, oh, ah.
Trust me, I know what that is, except it's my whole body. That's how I felt this morning. Sleep on about an inch of cotton.
You have
Yeah, relax. Right arm straight in the air. All right. Small of your back, and bring it over. Yeah, we sleep on the floor as of right now, but after this weekend, I think I'm gonna buy me a air mattress.
I was gonna say, can't you get?
Yeah, but I mean with the floor, you know, and the wood.
Oof. Oof.
Really, yeah.
Could be like
Oh, mine is dying.
But you know what? You adapt. Your body adapts to that.
It does. All right, bring it back up and relax. It does actually. It takes no time.
Yeah.
All right, left
I'm
arm.
sure.
I mean, I'll tell you, the first 3 days though in the cotton, it was amazing. It was amazing. Then it just flattened out, you know.
Oh, you mean it was fluffy? And then
Oh yeah, it's real cotton.
nothing.
It's not pretend cotton. It was cotton for the cows.
It's not a, what's it called? Memory foam?
No, buddy, I wish. All right, bring it back up. Relax. I wish it was. All right. Take your body and just shake it out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm all about the memory foam.
Yeah, if I had big camera, let
You
me
know
tell
they
you.
sell them for really pretty, the knockoffs for pretty cheap now.
Yeah, well, out here, come on up.
Oh, yeah.
We only get about, we get a paycheck. That's last week's paycheck was $4.38. So,
Well, you made some money off me today.
well, that goes straight to
Well, that
the
goes
group.
to a group pot.
And then 20% of it comes off the top for taxes. And then from what's left, 25% is divided between 15 people here.
Wow.
Yeah. Welcome to Utopia. That's the system that we created. That's the
That's
system that we
okay.
gotta deal with.
I
It's not
mean-
bad. It's not bad. For every $1,000 that we bring in, everybody gets $13.33. Personal money.
Okay.
So that means if I want a nice pair of pants, we got to bring in about $5,000, and then that'll be the only thing that I get.
Let alone a bed.
Let alone a bed, you know. So I hold out for as long as humanly possible.
Yeah.
All right,
You don't have that.
fingers interlace, right, and flip them, right,
The flipping is fun.
and then just give it a pull. And then you gotta take it over.
The pumpkins everywhere are cool.
Oh yeah, we've been trying to make it pretty funny.
Those things in the front, those animals are cool.
Oh yeah, that was all Mike. Bring it back up. That was all Mike. I got to give it to him. I had left yesterday to go to the hospital for a little bit.
What happened?
I popped my eardrum, and then came back and walked through the gate and saw that and laughed
They're really
so hard.
Wow, those are
They're really cool.
I like them.
All right, left leg. I'm gonna take it back. All right.
My left leg.
All right. Try to bring the leg in. There you go. Now, the one thing I tell people all the time, you want to deepen that stretch, right? So once you got it right there, give yourself a bend. Not your upper body bending over like this, okay? Try to keep that like a stick, right? And then just bend it,
Oh,
right?
balance.
And now you can feel
Yes.
that stretch a little deeper.
Balance. Yeah, you can. Yeah, because running, I'm just like pull my leg up and just go.
You know,
I've
it's-
had a couple of knee issues in my life.
really?
Well, in New York City,
Mhm.
I used to run on concrete.
Yeah.
And I tried not to, but it was like I needed to run. Like I live near the Hudson River,
Mhm.
and it's beautiful to run up and down the river.
Mhm.
And it's just, and so I would run, and I would pay because this one knee, oh, I would get screwed.
Torture.
Yeah, torture. So I was like, I gotta do the treadmill.
See, I've gotten accustomed to running on streets and dirt.
And now the
All
whole
that
deal, I
stuff.
didn't wear them, but you know, the shoes that are almost like barefoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole deal. Yeah. I don't know if I can really do those so much.
I love those.
I like them to just work out in, but running after a while, it's like.
I would never run in them. I would run in track shoes because they still have a nice amount of insulation and cushion,
Yeah.
but they keep them very thin and light.
Yeah.
Those are my things. I used to run track too.
In New York City, you see people running the streets barefoot.
See,
that's the big deal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, first of all, your feet are going to get cut up.
Yeah.
And I don't.
And
What's for you?
to each their own.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Shake it out a little bit, right? I'm literally just gonna loosen up the neck, right? Just a couple of rounds. Oh, man, every time I do it, All right, take it the other direction. All right, and then last, we're gonna put our feet together, okay? Bend the knees, and it's gonna sound weird, but for me, it works every single time, right? You're gonna take your body.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Loosen up the knees and the ankles. See?
Well, my ankles crunch because of all my running. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah, I got on these boots and they're nice and tight, so they won't be doing any crunching. All right, come on up. Yeah, they won't be doing any crunching. So, we're gonna do most of our stuff up here only because it's super muddy down the walks, right? And I don't want you to have to get too muddy out here. It's not too much fun. Usually the sun dries it up by now, but it took its time and it's clouds outside.
Yeah, the weather's changing.
I love it.
Yeah.
So what we have to start today are 5 basic exercises, okay? The push-up, the sit-up, the dip, the squat, the pull-up, okay? We'll be able to do all 5 of those here, but we're gonna go through all 5 of them correctly, right? What I say starting position, right? Starting position doesn't mean to actually do the position. The exercise. It means just to get in the starting position. So when I say, you're going to be in the resting position. When I say start position move, as if you're going to get ready. Same thing with sit up. When I say start position move, you're going to get into the sit up form. Okay. But we're going to start one exercise at a time.
Okay.
Now, the purpose of a push-up is not to push people off of you.
What is it?
I tell people all the time, the purpose of a push-up is to build your core muscles. And by core muscles, I don't just mean your abs, okay? Abs, pectorals, biceps, triceps, back. And if you do the push-ups correctly, you can also work your forearms, right? Your neck and your lower abdominal, right? Because in some push-ups, you do planks. Makes it really cool, okay? Let me see your let me see you do a push-up. Okay. Let me see what we got. We'll start from the beginning. Okay. Okay. All right. Now,
what grade do I
I would actually give you a B on that one.
Really?
I would give you a B on that one, like a B plus.
Okay. What do I need?
Because you had the proper form from your shoulders down to your legs, okay? You want to make sure your body is nice slant. Right? You always want to make sure your body has a slant. You're not doing this. Right? You're not doing this, bending knees or anything like that. Your body is perfectly straight, okay?
Yep.
But
the
hand positions, and a lot of people don't get it, but over time you'll get to it. I guarantee it, right? A proper push-up, you don't want your hands farther out than your body, right? Your shoulder length, so you really want them underneath you, right? You don't want them farther out. You want them straight below your shoulders.
Like where your nipples are?
You want them straight below your shoulders, right? So that when you go down, okay?
Right.
So you can actually work that, okay? And unless you're here, your arms are going to go out, okay?
Yeah, right.
And that's not going to help you. They need to come in.
Stay close.
Correct. The other thing is your hands need to be shoulder length apart for a standard push-up. So only directly underneath your shoulders, right? A lot of people are used to doing push-ups like wide arms.
So,
okay.
I always thought that because that widens your.
Kinda. Wide arm push-ups kinda does that. If you imagine being on like a bench press, right, on your back.
The further you go out, the more you get that area,
Kinda. Yeah. It's more of the way your upper body and the weight is being divided on you. So that's like doing an incline push-up, a decline push-up, and a standard push-up, right? That makes the difference in upper pectoral and the stretch, okay? The stretch is wide arm. The bulk is close interval. And then the standard kind of works it all, right? Does both jobs to make sense.
Right.
If you do an incline, right, you're going to work the top. If you work a decline, you work the bottom, right? But I'll let you go ahead and get back inside of the push-up position. Okay? You want those hands. There you go.
There?
There you go.
More like that?
Now take it down. There you go. Just like that.
Ah, it's different.
Now you can feel the difference.
Yeah.
That's a standard push-up. Okay?
What I think is I just imagine I gotta bring my elbows in, and then my body goes forward.
And that's what your body's gonna go right underneath it, just like that, right? But when your arms are out, you end up going like this. And there's two things that you can do.
Yeah, what happens when
One of the words you can do is muscle. Okay? Muscle. When you go down and you bring it there, right? You do them like we do in the military. We do PT tests, right? So 2 minutes is what you have to do your exercises. And when you're gunning them out like that, right? And every time you come up and you're doing that and you're twisting it, you see this in a twisting motion every time you do that push-up. It's horrible. And it will pull that muscle right there, right? And it's horrible. It looks worse than it really is. Because all they do is stitch it back up. But when you do a standard push-up, you want to go here, right? You want to work that bicep, work that forearm, and work that chest all at the same time. Okay?
I just feel like it's a lot more going on. Yeah.
It's nice and
It felt
isolated.
Like the other way, it felt like actually I was using my arm, then not just my chest. Now it feels like it's more.
Got to isolate it. I want to make sure that you're working the hell out of it, because here's the thing. Just because it hurts doesn't mean it's working. I tell people that all the time.
Feel it.
Yeah, like they're like, oh God, it hurts. And it's like, well,
You could be touching it.
doing it wrong. And you know, you're trying to figure out why you haven't gotten the results that you were looking for. And the reason why is because one correct push-up will be 10 times better than 10 incorrect push-ups, right? So
Like any-
what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on your push-ups, okay? We're gonna do 3 sets up to you, because you can gun them out. So
I'm pretty
yeah,
working out.
I see that. I can see.
See?
I can see you gunning it. So what we'll do is this then. We'll do a PT test. Okay, we'll start you off with a PT test and it's assessment, okay? Just to see where you already are, right? And what I'll do is this evening I'll email you all of your results, and I actually have charts, and it's a PT assessment chart for week to week to week to week, right? There's 5 slots that have the exercises, and then there's going to be extra slots to fill in. And each week, like the people who sign up for the extended thing, they fill in those slots with the exercises that we do. So you can say, all right, I started at 142 pounds. I was able to do 15 push-ups, 25 sit-ups, blase, blase, all the way down. And then each week you can go until the last week you can look at it and say, I did 4 times the amount or 5 times the amount.
That's what I do with my clients. I have coaching clients. And we work on a variety of things, a lot of different things. And after 3 months, we always say, where were you? What have you accomplished? And they're always like, oh my God, I can't believe it. 'Cause
Blow
when
them
you're
away.
going through it, you don't really realize it.
You don't.
Weight machines, you're just not going like that.
No.
You have to. It's actually when you bring it down that it's really important. It's about.
It's control. Control
people
it.
just go on those machines. That's not doing anything. You have to do it slow.
Muscle control is everything. Because also think about this. As human beings, we have...
twitch muscles or something. Is that what they call them?
What?
When you use, there's a certain muscle group called twitch muscles
Oh, what you're doing is...
that help you to kind of control and balance.
Oh, to hold things?
Yeah,
You're using your body's natural balance system.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a control, and it takes a second to get there, because naturally your body might do a jig
Balance is it.
and jiggle, you know, trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But what you want to do is, what I tell people, when I used to go to the gym, put a whole bunch of weight on it and I would pull, you know, and if it pulled me up, all right, whatever, you know, I'm going to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
Your muscle groups, you can, I know some skinny guys that are stronger than me.
Oh, I know.
Their
Blows my
strength,
mind.
their muscle strength
Yeah.
is amazing, right? Then there's the people who bulk up and are huge but don't have very much strength, right? That's just because they tore a lot of muscle and they drank a lot of protein, you know, or they ate a lot of protein and it just built that muscle capacity. Yeah, it built that muscle capacity, right? With our exercises and the way that we'll exercise, we're only going to use your body strength. So it'll get to a peak point only based off of how much your weight is. So you're not going to get like huge, you know, you won't get that. You'll get toned.
Cut and look good.
You'll get your body nice and toned, utilizing the weight of your body and your body alone. And that's what will help you build that muscle strength, right?
Lose weight more, then it'll be easier.
What are they having for breakfast, man?
Grits, fruit, oatmeal.
Ugh. Yeah.
Like, give me bacon.
Yeah, no, I just can't do that. I'm not in charge of the kitchen for a week. So, I'm the chef.
Yeah, I know that.
So.
Oh, that's how it works?
Yeah, well, no.
So it changes?
No. We just had a problem with two people one person that always complained about food.
Okay.
And, you know, like how it's not to her standard. And it could be more and it could be healthier. And just, you know, somebody who's very privileged and really felt like she could do it better.
So you stepped back and let...
You had it for a week.
Okay. And how's it working?
Not so good. Not so good. She's had about 4 good meals she's been doing it since Tuesday morning. I spent way more money than I would spend. I spent about $140. She spent over $200. She's burned a couple meals. A couple meals came out something completely different. But I'm not going to down anybody. I'm not going to down her especially. This is really good. It just shows people that, you know, my job's a little bit harder than, you know, what the respects are to it. And I applaud her for it because it takes some balls to be able to do it. So next exercise.
All right, so what are you going to do?
Sit-ups. All right? Sit-ups are intense. They're my favorite. What we're going to do.
They're my favorite too, Aaron.
Did he just hop in the lake?
Yeah, he did.
Shirt on and everything, huh?
No, he took the shirt off. I don't know where his shirt is, but he took it off.
It's probably in the bucket. Okay. Now, when I'm doing them by myself, I do a crunch. All right? But when we're doing it, we're going to do a standard sit-up, or I put my feet underneath something that can control it down.
What I need.
Right? Oh, I'll be down there.
Okay.
We'll be doing 2-person sit-ups. But what we're going to do, feet together, and then push your bottom up. Okay? See how this is like vertical? So you would put your feet together, right? And then push your bottom up as close to your feet as you can. That's going to be where you start. That's where your legs are going to go, right? Because I'm going to be down there holding your ankle.
Okay.
And what you're going to do is just lay straight down, right? Don't pull your feet away from your body. Fingers are going to be interlaced, okay? And behind your head, right? And on the up, when I say up, you're going to come straight up, okay? Go up. And your elbow to your knee, okay? That's what it is, though. That's one complete one, is when that elbow touches that knee. Now, here's the thing. I'll tell you the guidelines for it. The up position here is the only rest position, okay? You cannot rest laying down on your back. If you're down on your back for more than 5 seconds, the exercise is complete. You can sit up here for as long as you want. The reason why is because when you come up, you can rest and go back down. When your back touches the ground again, that's 1. Okay? That counts as 1. It doesn't count as one when you come to the top. It's when you go back. Okay? So you can rest up here, and whenever you fall, you're going to get 1. Okay. All right? Now here's the other thing about this exercise that's so fun and dandy. That sucks.
That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If your fingers come from behind your head and no longer interlaced, right? Exercise is complete. Okay? Now, if this happens before 10, you get to start over. All right? Everything after 10 counts. Right? So if you make it to 11, you only got 11.
If you make it to 11.
If you make it to 11, you only get 11, okay? Come on over to the left a little bit so the sun's not beaming you. All right?
All right.
Are you ready? No excuses. Push yourself.
Let me just ask you this one thing. I was always actually, because I don't do these that much, I actually do them that
Yeah.
helps me because my neck tend to go crazy,
Mhm.
is that I was taught that making your chin go straight up
Mhm.
instead of going like this is
Mhm.
better. Is that true?
Put your chin. For me, I put my chin in my chest.
Yeah.
The reason why is because when I do my fingers interlace, they're actually behind my neck, right? So when I need to relax, I can bring my neck back,
That's one thing.
and
that
it's not
happens. My neck's
bending it
freaking
back.
out when you
Right.
do these things, too.
I keep it right here. Helps me on my up.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing is when I
Instead of
come
here.
up, yeah, instead of up here. So a lot of people put it back here.
A lot of times I do it like that. That's
I've never seen that before.
because it helps me my neck to relax, and I go like that.
Never seen that before. Well, remember, here's the other thing. You're coming all the way up.
I know.
This isn't a crunch. And those elbows have to touch these knees, okay, to be a complete crunch.
You know that that machine that's like a
Mm-hmm.
that you pull yourself up on with your knees?
Yep.
I do that one a lot.
Well, maybe all of these machines that you hopped on will be able to help you with
Can
this.
you get one of those for me? 'Cause
Yeah, buddy. No machines, no weights.
You know that machine?
That's the best part about this, okay? So I'm going to hold you right here, okay?
And I should keep this.
Yeah, if you want. You can have it out or in. That's the
doesn't
catch.
matter?
It doesn't matter, but those elbows have to touch these knees when they get to the top, okay? Give me one standard, just one practice. Where your sides are,
Yeah.
we'll be doing those over here.
Those are cool.
That's one of your exercises for today, right? And then you can rest right there if you want to, right? And then you drop back
in
down.
between.
And then no,
This.
we'll destroy it. I promise
I know,
you.
that's the problem.
Here's a cheat, and I tell people all the time.
Cheat.
This is a
I have
cheat.
short legs.
Oh no. The cheat is drop back. Okay.
Okay.
If we were doing this is your test.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a regular exercise. So if we were doing this for a standard exercise, I would prefer you to take your time going back and coming up so that you can build that core muscle, okay?
Right.
But when you're doing it for an actual test, you're trying to get as many as you can in, right? When you come up, you're using all your strength. When you go back, just relax, right? Just drop back. Because if you don't just drop back, you're gonna be using that same amount of strength to take your time going back down to the ground, okay? And that's just double the work. It's double the work.
Dude, you have no idea. This thing that's right here.
Ah, bah humbug. I saw a dude lose 65
I
pounds.
know, the biggest
65 pounds at basic training. 65 pounds at basic training. I mean, he had breast when I was at basic training. He didn't even,
boobs.
but yeah, before we left, he didn't even have the skin to show he had man boobs before we left. I mean, it was amazing. So I don't put up with him. I hear him all the time. I don't put up with him. It sounds cute, you know. It sounds cute. So you got 2 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Remember, you can rest in the up position.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll be.
All right. Set. Exercise. 1. There you go. That's not the rest. That's not the rest. 2. There you go. 3. 4. There you go. 5. You got this. 6. There you go. You all right? You all right? There you go. Drop back. What, you counting the 5 up here or something? You gotta drop back. There you go. Just drop back. 7. There you go. You got this. Come on, Maxie. You got this, man. Get up there. Get up there. Push yourself. Now, here's the other thing.
Okay.
Exhale. Okay?
Exhale when I come up.
Mm-hmm. Inhale on your down. There you go. There you go. There you go. I need 2 more out of you. That's all I need is 2 more out of you. Get up here. Oh, you got plenty of time. You got plenty of
To
time.
get my 2.
You're at about 1 minute and 15. Breathe.
Damn.
Just breathe. Oh, no, you're not done. You're not done.
No, I'm not.
I need 2 more out of you. I still need 2 more out of you.
I know.
See, when we use your arms,
I know.
you're using your arms.
Can I just go like that?
Oh, yeah, that would be great. That would be great. You can bring your bottom back up. to your knee, it help actually. There you go. You got this. You got this.
Dang.
If I told you you only got to give me one more, would you be happier? I was trying to get you to 11, but I can get you to 10.
I'm trying. Okay.
Push yourself. It's a mental game.
Oh, shoot.
I know you got it. I don't want you to hurt yourself now.
I know.
I don't want you to hurt yourself. You got 45 seconds. There you go.
Oh, dang.
You got this. Even if you got to shimmy your way up. Shimmy. I used to do that. I used to shimmy up.
Okay.
For my last ones, I had to shimmy my body all the way up. Get up here, get up here, get up here. Come on, you got this, man. You got this. I need that last one. You were damn close.
I know.
You were damn close. Come on.
Oh, dang.
All right, relax, relax, relax.
I tried.
Relax. No, that's all I ask. I ask for 2 things from everybody. Come on up. I ask that you don't quit,
I didn't quit.
right? And I ask that you put your way all the way through, right? As long as you're trying, you can never fail.
Yeah.
And I mean it. As long as you keep on pushing yourself, you can never say you failed, right?
Yeah.
So right now, I
Dedeker
keep pushing
says, There
myself.
is no try. There is only do and not do.
Well, I know that you can do these sit-ups really soon, so I'm not worried about it, all right?
Do more.
Those are 2 exercises. Right now, you're at 9 sit-ups, okay?
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. 9.
Not bad. That's a start. I mean, it's a start. You know, you got to know where your starting point is
If
so
had a
that you can
machine,
go
I
back
could
and
do
say
a
it.
lot.
Oh, yeah, I bet you can.
Like
Yes, you
literally, I
can.
do like 60 of those.
Yeah, those are easy and assisted. Duh.
And
Well,
it says, I think on the machine, it says sit up assist.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to stretch out your abs real quick before we get on this pull-up bar, right?
Okay.
So feet shoulder length apart. Hands straight down. And take it up. All right. And then extend that exercise a little bit. Hit your tippy toes. There you go. And then take it all the way to the ground. Shake it out. All right, relax. So next, this gorgeous phenom right here. This is Lucille. Okay? This is my old lady. Everybody knows this is my old lady. Nobody touches my old lady or hurts my old lady. The standard pull-up can be done in 2 ways. It could be underarm or forefront, okay? Forearm front is this. Underarm, here, okay? You can do it wide, close, either way, all right? Exercise is gonna be the same, but you're gonna work different things. This is gonna work your back and your chest, right? What you do with your legs determines what else, the other exercises that you can do. We call them compound exercises. We'll work on that later on, right? But what I want from you is just a pull-up, right?
Okay.
Getting 1 pull-up is an accomplishment, right? Because that means you're lifting your own body weight.
And I'm not using machine.
You're not using the machine.
That's under your knees that pushes you up.
Yeah, or the one that's behind you that you pull straight down.
Like that, yeah.
You know, those are great ones, okay?
So I can do it this way or that way?
Or that way. All I need is for your chin to pass the bar.
Okay.
I don't recommend putting your chin on the bar. I've seen people chip their teeth that way
Oh, yeah.
because as soon as they come down,
Okay, too much.
it hits it, right?
Uh-huh.
So your feet don't
just
have to be
go
together.
above Goes above. Okay.
I just need your chin to pass the height
Okay.
of the bar.
I need
You can grab on the block.
For sure. Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
All right. You want to go under?
I want to go.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go. There you go. Come back down and relax. All right, here's a trick. You bring your arms in a little bit closer, right? Now.
Oh, yeah, now I'm using more of my bicep.
The same way we're doing those push-ups, right?
How closer?
Because they're closer, you're not hurting all of this, right? And you're working right here, and all of that, okay?
Okay.
And the other thing is, let your legs hang, okay?
What was I doing?
You're letting your legs kind of come up, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna end up working your core muscles, right?
Okay.
You're pulling in another exercise, and you're gonna start taking the focus off your biceps because your stomach hurts, okay? Focus on those arms, focus on getting that chin up there. That's it. Relax the rest of your body. Try to focus as much energy to your biceps as you can, okay? You ready? Go.
Okay.
Go. Whenever you're ready. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And down. Relax.
Whew.
It's a lot harder than you think, huh? That's hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
That is hard.
But I did it basically.
Yeah, I mean, no. You did it before I had to put my knee on you. I was trying to push you even farther over there so you could be able to see. And not just, so you can see over it. Once you get that chin there, right?
Yeah.
It starts to make all the difference, right?
Do you
and once
think
you
that
get
this
one,
way, that way is easier or this way?
for
Depends
me,
on the person.
it depends on the person and what I'm trying to work out. I do both of them. I do about 50 to 75 pull-ups a day, right? So I do sometimes. Yeah, I work my forearm a lot. So sometimes I do that. That works my forearm. Okay. When I do it like that, it's almost strictly forearm. When I do it like this, I'm working more bicep.
I naturally want to do it this way.
Yeah, but most people do them that way, right? That's a pull-up. This is just using your forearm. But I also do it that way sometimes because then I hop on the bar and then I do push downs.
Oh, yeah.
Right, on the top of that bar. And then I come down and then do pull-ups.
I like doing those dips.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Where your sides are?
Yeah.
We'll be doing those over here.
Those are cool.
That's one of your exercises for today. Right? This is just exercise number 3. Come on down. Okay. I want you to fall. But over a period of time, how much do you weigh? What's your starting weight right now?
Oh, right now I'm 173.
173? Okay. So you basically are lifting 173 pounds on this bar, right? I'm about, like I said, I'm 185, 190 right now. And how you feeling, man?
Yeah, my ideal weight in general is usually around 150 or 145.
145, 150.
Yeah, that's
okay,
what I
so I'm
always
gonna
feel
say
good
145.
At, but yeah.
145. We're gonna go to your lowest point, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to get you, well, I'm all right. I want to get like, where do you want to be? Like genuinely, where do you want to be? 145.
I'm only 5'6".
I didn't realize it.
I'm only. But I got big muscles.
I thought you were 6 feet, man. I thought you were 6 feet. I'm 6'4". So yeah.
I am.
I mean, I'm using a block to get up here too. They're in my shoes, right? But when you do this one, okay? Is somebody at the gate?
It looks like it.
What time you got, Mike? Because if it's 9.
It's 9.
Oh, shoot.
Oh boy.
I'll go get
All
it.
right. All right, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what we'll do is this. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I would pass by pretty fast.
No,
What we'll do
okay,
is
'cause you're good.
okay. I need the other book. I need the other receipt book. Dee. Receipt book? Thanks, love. You say you stay in New York, but how often are you out here? Are you
I'm out here a
in
lot. Oh, I wasn't telling you. My dad is elderly.
Okay.
And that's why I live out here with him sometimes. But I actually just go back to New York every couple of months. So I'm here most of the time.
Okay. So what's a good day for you to be able to come back and work out with me?
I have to look at my schedule, but usually for me...
Because it's going to be Saturdays and Sundays. What's a good time if you had to make a time? What would be great for you?
Oh, Sunday I actually run a church service in the city. So that's not good. But Saturdays, this time is good for me.
Done deal.
8 o'clock Saturdays.
Done deal. So you can be here next Saturday at 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I can. The next Saturday, though, I might have to change
Okay.
because I'm going out of town.
That's fine. We could always switch it up.
Okay.
You be here next Saturday. I'll put you down on the book, 8 o'clock. And what I'm going to do is I have your email. I'm going to put all the stuff that we do have inside of there for you. and send you that. And although we're not signing you up for one of the packages kind of thing, I'll go ahead and give you, because that's one of the things that comes with it. I'll give you that, free of charge. You don't have to worry about that. And then it also has workout tips and a set of workout program for you, so that you can do something while you're at home.
That would be
Right?
awesome.
And I'll be able to work out with that.
And then I can try doing that stuff when I work out on my own. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the purpose of it. Sounds good?
Yeah, that sounds
I enjoyed you, man.
Thank you.
I truly
It was a lot
enjoyed
of
you.
fun.
It was fun.
Okay, so next Saturday for sure. And
Next Saturday, 8 o'clock. You're going to email for me before this evening. We have a Halloween party this afternoon, so we're getting this place together, but I still have time. I'll have about an hour and a half to be able to go ahead and knock those emails out and get them to you. So.
Okay, great.
How's your day going? It's excellent. It's a beautiful morning. We're really excited about today. Hi, ladies. This is Mindy. I'm just showing her to the restroom.
Yeah. Well, also because I also have a rucksack on my back as well, about a 50-pound rucksack bag. So it's like a whole different ball game for me. Yeah, I'm the military guy. That actually used to be my nickname back in the real world, Mr. Military Man.
Military?
Yeah. Mr. Military Man. All one word, all like my Instagram, my Twitter, they were all
Military Man.
Mr. Military Man. And that's what we did. So, I'm actually retiring now. So I'll be out in like 2 weeks from now. So it's no big deal.
So it'll be done.
It'll be done.
You're still Mr. Military.
But I'm still Mr. Military Man. But I did enjoy you, man. And
Thanks, Aaron. It was really
next
fun.
Saturday,
Okay,
like I
next
said,
Saturday.
I'm
Bring
gonna.
it in my calendar.
I'll put it on my calendar, and we also have a reminder system, so it'll be able to remind you like halfway through this week that you do have that coming up on this Saturday, and then we can gun it out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want you to feel good about it.
I do.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
It was what I needed.
There we go. That's what I need to hear. What you needed. Yes.
Just walk straight down there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right at the bottom.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Have a good day. I'll see you when I come back.
All right.